Curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. One out, bases empty. Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty. It's strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So now it's Mark Hanna. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Drilled right back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Nick Solak. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Banks has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Josh Donaldson digging in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners have their first hit of the game. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Ernie Banks. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. And up steps Salvador Perez. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And not in time as the run scores. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking.
Ouch, that one hit him. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-1 home. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. From the belt, the pitch fouled off.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. And now in the box, Byron Buxton struck out in his last trip to the plate. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Left side. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Throw to first, but it's back in safely. Buxton on at first, nobody out. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
3-0 to him now. There goes Buxton. That's a strike to throw down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Now here's the first offering. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
3-0 now. 3-1 now.
Down to 3-1.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next for Seattle, Ryan McMahon struck out in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 20.
That's a look. Now the pitch. Canna smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Booyah! At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready now is Ernie Banks. And now the first pitch. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Good.
No balls,
0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Burns has got it, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping up is Shohei Ohtani, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a ball 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And that's the first down. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch.
Nope, upstairs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Now the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling.
Oh, look at Turner. He gathers the throw. Hey, now.
Number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up, and see if he can extend the inning.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nick Solak. Swung on and grounded foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in is Jason Kendall, who grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Josh Donaldson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Matt Barnes takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 32.
Fouled away. Now a swinging bunt.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Shohei Ohtani is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Fastball called for strike two. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Here's Ryan McMahon now, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1's the count.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2's the count.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here's another 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So stepping in is Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santander is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Devin Williams will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Corey Seager will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Santander grabs it to retire the side. So here is Mark Hanna. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
A little bit of a unique home run on that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one away. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Ernie Banks. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now the first pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Final out now here in this 7th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. First pitch of the AB now. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he got him swinging. Shohei Ohtani is retired to kick off the inning. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Nick Solak. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck out again. That's the bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The 17th, Byron.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Next to dig in, Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Muncy
drives it out to deep right center field. Racing back, the right fielder. Booyah! Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
The designated hitter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Here it comes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball well outside. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
Giancarlo Stanton is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now the A's designated hitter, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Lee Smith answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Byron Buxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score tonight. The Seattle Mariners led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Bob Feller pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the Athletics, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Roadrunners and the Yankees. Ready now is Jason Dominguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, the left fielder, Jason.
First pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's tarrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Next to stand in is Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Slow little grounder left side. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Lifted down the line in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Anthony Santander looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and 2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now another 2-2. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll take a look at ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. So next to bat will be Yerman Mercedes, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Into the box, Shane Bieber. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Bieber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone! So now it's Mark Hanna.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. Into the box now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate here is Nico Goodrow as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Booyah! To the plate now, Jack Flaherty.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
This is flared right back over the mound.
Flaherty.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to center field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Buxton.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here now is Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. There goes Buxton. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Buxton stands at second with no outs. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help, too.
Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it. 1 down. Now it'll be Anthony Santander.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
Here's the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. set for the start of the fourth. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in next, Anthony Santander. First pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's Jeff McNeil. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Santander is on his way home. The tag, and he's safe as it's now a one-run ball game. At the plate, Yerman Mercedes tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shane Bieber, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
McNeil blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Stepping in now, Jason Dominguez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next, here is Nico Goodrum, grounded out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now the first pitch. Salvador Perez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Pitch popped straight up. Flaherty waits on it. He's got it one away. At the plate now is Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yep, that
and
ball
this
went
is
out.
taken outside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Line, but speared on a hop. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball
Inside,
one.
ball one.
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Ketel Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. 1 out, runner at first. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1-1 the count now. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Marte over at second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. Matt Barnes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Booyah! At the plate now, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. And this will be fouled away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. again, a 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Mark Canna. Now Canna smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Going back is the left fielder at the track, and that one is gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Wade Davis, 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Wade.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jr. ranges back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to bat, Nico Goodrum. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. As it's grounded sharply to first. Reined in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Nick Anderson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, Anthony Santander. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch on the way. Low for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Anderson, a Minnesota-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a sinker. The 2-0 on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in next, Jeff McNeil, singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Salvador Perez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First offering on its way. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pitch.
First pitch of the AB now. And he is out on the tag. And now here is Byron Buxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit in the air to right field. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Christian Yelich is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Jason Dominguez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Eckersley, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a four-seamer. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
That's through for a base hit. His standing in now, Justin Turner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santander in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So next to hit is Ken Griffey Jr. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. A leap and, oh, wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Ryan Presley will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Digging in will be Anthony Santander. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And now, Ryan McMahon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Presley has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next, Mark Hanna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Anthony Santander. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here it comes. hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now into the box is Francisco Lindor. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch on its way. They'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Griffey Jr. is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He bounced out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And up steps Salvador Perez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-1. He's running. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Jose Ramirez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Set, here it comes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ramirez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Shohei Ohtani is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next up is Jason Dominguez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Into the box, Justin Turner. Shot to third, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now back, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. To the plate now, Anthony Santander. So watch one missed down and in for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Count 1-0.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. On to first. And that's your ball game.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Yankees used a
money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool. Wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne. I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing and by their opponent. Show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beam. Like being way wild, really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what the ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. they came alive. At the same time, I planned my soul got mad. Now, literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty, so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life on my shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were product, about 10 kids, about 10 meat, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks. He's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents, they took the care of me. Made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Yeah, anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
yours, but 'cause I wish someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear, I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene, I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new it still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best, I'm not the best though. I do it to my death, I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Yankees and the veterans. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers Go head-to-head next. Here's Byron Buxton now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Here now is Trey Turner as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Trey Turner.
Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Anthony Santander as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
In time to first, and there are two away. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Acuna Jr.
Ball, that pitch is up.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Steve Finley.
At the plate now, Steve Finley. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. High in the air down the right field line.
Junior.
The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Back up the middle. Throw won't get him. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Manny Machado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
He'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. 2 on, 2 out. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Now the first pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner will score from second. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That brings up Wander Franco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Batting in, the catcher, Salvador.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Hanna.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple.
Belted out toward deep center field. Junior looks up. Booyah! Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball
And
one.
misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Finley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now here is Nico Goodrum. First pitch of the AB on its way. One out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Finley is there. And he makes the play to end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Finley is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And that's the second out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner loves it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Herman Marquez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And that one yanked just foul. Pitch on the way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Tatis backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. First pitch on the way. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Anthony Santander. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Here's Ryan McMahon now. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at the fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now it's Mark Hanna. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and he pops him up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to hit is Nico Goodrum. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Wander Franco. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Popped him up. Guerrero over to his right. 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that.
Bouncer to the left side. On to first. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. And now in the box, Salvador Perez flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The catcher.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Herman Marquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
The 1-1 home. And a fastball swung on and missed. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley.
The right fielder, Steve Finley.
First pitch on its way. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. 1 out, bases empty. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in is Ken Griffey Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is popped up. Guerrero is there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. And the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Stepping up is Anthony Santander. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So here is Ryan McMahon, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Strike 2 taken. The fastball that clips the inside black. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also...
a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Wander Franco. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. And up steps Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding in to bat next it will be Mark Canha. From the stretch, grounded to short. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who grounded out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bellinger has room in foul territory. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Nico Goodrum. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a ground ball. And there's his first base hit in this one. In now, Salvador Perez, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
0-2, here it comes. Perez is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning Perez.
Juan Soto is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. But McCarty on that swing as it's well wide at first. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to dig in, Steve Finley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll take a look at ball one. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last AB. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A bouncer up the middle. Turner has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Shohei Ohtani is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
One and one.
1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball is a big part of this one here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground is short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to stand in is Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Franco ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now into the box, Manny Machado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Santander's got it, and there's one away. Ready now is Cody Bellinger. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Wander Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Goodrum is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Next, it'll be Ryan McMahon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Junior ranges back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate here is Mark Canha, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Venezuela.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die. Pasamos la llave.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los autos de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? está frustrado. Recuerda, salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pala, soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out.
First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and Hong Kong. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now into the box is Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The shortstop.
So bases are empty with one gone, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in next, Anthony Santander. First pitch on the way. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.